All right, guys, starting off with Mark Win. Jump, trip, come on again. Keep, Mark Dojo B, Mark Dojo Shijak. Mark Dojo, jump, trip, come on again. Keep, fantastic. All right, we're gonna start off nice and easy with just footwork. Starting off, just feet crisscrossing, waking up your body. Nice and smooth. Let's go. Just crisscross. Keep those hands up. You want to make sure your head's well protected all the time. Good. Now forward and back switching. Back to crisscross. Forward and back switching. Back to crisscross. Switching, V-stepping. Back to crisscross. Switching, and rest. Relax your feet a little bit, we're gonna wake our legs up more. Next one is hands. Starting off, all we're gonna do, looks like we're gonna do punching, but we're not. Great big smooth arm circles. As you do so, keep walking, stepping those legs. Now as your arm circles, pull your shoulders back. Don't just leave your arms out here. Don't bend your wrists a whole bunch, just smooth circles. Don't let your shoulders hunch. Try to keep your shoulders down, pull those shoulders back, good circles. Other direction. Now, hands out, little tiny, little circles, but don't shrug your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Little tiny circles. Little fast circles. Good. All right. Take your V step forward every step. Make sure you're moving your head and body. You're not just stepping your legs, you're shifting your weight. Good. Now, you do your sparring stance, and you're gonna do 2 bounces. I'm gonna go forward, forward, back, back. In my sparring stance, just pop, 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 pop. All you're doing is just moving. You want your feet fluid. So you're able to move. My mats are a little bit sticky here. So, good. Shake your legs out. Again, we're doing slow to warm up, moving up in speed. So shuffling to relax to warm up. Fantastic. From here, old man squats. I don't know why they're called this because you don't see people do it. Reach way up. Fold over, grab your toes. Drop your knees down, lift one hand way up, the other hand way up, and stand straight up. Again, reach, toe touch, sit, one hand up, the other hand up, power back up, down, shump. Again, this isn't strength training. If it was strength training, we'd be doing it a little differently. This is just mobility. Get your shoulders, get your knees, get everything working. Touch, fold, reach, reach, sprinkles, touch, sit, reach, reach, up. Fantastic. Now, arms. You're gonna start off, we're just gonna go wing block, wing block, wing block. Now you know, as I wing, I may turn my feet, but I'm actually staying wing forward. So it's nice, smooth wing blocks, building that speed and getting your shoulder used to it. Now, if your chin's up, you're gonna get hurt. So you chin down as you cover. Nice fast wing blocks, get the other hand right tight to your head. Just smooth, 1, 2, 1, 2. Every few seconds, whip an elbow in there. All right, and back to feet again. Float, pivot. So I'm gonna move, I'm gonna slide step forward, pivot 45 degrees. Switch sides, slide, pivot, switch sides, slide, turn. Just getting to have, because if you're sparring, you have to slide, pivot, and hit. So your ability to do that is really important. Movement. Sweet, and shake your legs out. All right. That's enough of that. Let's move on to our actual striking base. Now we have lots of different belt levels. So we'll start off at the beginning, and then we're gonna combine everything together. So the very first set is just gonna be jab, cross, move. Jab, cross, move. Doesn't matter where you move. Now your move doesn't have to be big. So it's hit, shift. Notice I snap my punches. A lot of us just turn, snap. And the snap. It's not your arm that snaps, it's your core. Boom. So you put your core over fast. Boom. So you want your hands to snap like lightning and pull back as fast. It's not hit, roar, back. It's move back. Good, and rest. Right, next one. Just a shin check and a point kick. You can shin check, point kick through, or you can check, standard point kick. And you keep switching sides. So I check, kick, switch, check, step, kick. Check, step, kick through, check, step, kick through. And the difference is basically check, step, point kick, and then check, cut kick. Check, step, high kick. Check, step, move leg. Right, now when you check it, notice with your leg, shove into it so you can hit it harder. Good. All right. Hands. Slide, hard hook. As you slide, you're going not straight ahead, not sideways, 45. And as I do it, I do my outside bob. So again, set, boom, slip, boom, right? Slide. So someone's throwing a hook at your head, you're going underneath it, unloading your hook. It works for the cross too, but the cross is better to slip than to bob. So bob is a duck, a slip is a body angle. Slide, and rest. Remember, throwing that hook, a lot of sore hook. Yeah, that was my cat. A lot of sore hook, kind of lazy-like. Don't like you mean it. You, stay over there. All right. Now, from here, we're going to do a reverse brush block. Whoop. But as we do it, we're going to V-step. One. I V-step. Now, after I V-step, I use the same side. So if I reverse brush to my left, V-step to my right, I side kick left. One, boom. Reverse brush, side. So it's step, step, boom. Now you know I'm using a hammer fist. You can be gentle and brush. You can be hard style, that forearm. And what you're doing is you're knocking their leg to the side and then removing their kidney with your heel. Sweet, good job. Okay, float, hard cross. I'm gonna move, this is the same as before. I'm gonna bob to the outside, bob back. It's like your boxing drill set one. Jab, cross, bob, cross. You're just doing only the last part. Right? Slide, slide, And you'll note hand step, body switches, and I stay really tight. And if you step, you're not stepping back. I'm stepping to the side to be able to hit. The bad guy doesn't move, right? So if I step back, I can't hit him. I'm moving under their hook, throwing a high hit. Sweet. Wait. I gotta move my cat. He's being trouble. All right. Fantastic. Last one. Back to shin step kick. Now you'll note as I block, my other hand is pushing. It's stopped them from closing in. If I block and I'm lazy, bad guy kicks, steps and hits, and you're still hit. So it's block, hold the hand out. Now you don't have to have fingers, you can close a fist. It's not a punch though, I'm just holding bad guy back so I can hit them. All right, rest. Now we're gonna combine the two. This is the hardest one. We're both duck and weaves. So I'm gonna go duck forward, hook, duck back, cross. Bob back, cross, bob forward, hook. And you know, all of it comes from my feet. I'm not just kind of, I'm slipping and driving off that foot. Slip, drive off that cross. So one boom, boom. Slip, hit, slip, hit, slip. It's like ninja dancing. Slide forward, you know that little shuffle that people do? Shuffle forward, club them. Shuffle back, club them. Awesome. Okay. Cat's knocking the water bottle off now. Okay, so wing block, uppercut, other wing block, other uppercut. So someone throws the hook, you catch it, you knock their chin up. Catch, knock chin up, and then do something else. So I like wing uppercut hook, or with my back on, wing uppercut cross. Sweet. All right, and rest a second. I seem to have lost my timing. That's okay. From here, perfect time wise. Perfect. We're going to go through pattern number one again, and then we'll try a different pattern. First, half slap, cross, load, up, close, cross, horse stance, bonk them on the head, pull your toes in. Now, you'll note my left foot points forward because it's supposed to. I got an ankle that's not the same as it used to be. But ideally, if you're young and don't have broken joints, your toes point forward. 1, turn block. 2, step and punch. 3, step and punch. 4, turn and block. 5, step and punch. 6. Hands up, 7. 8, step and punch away. 9, pivoting, 270 degrees, reach, snap. 10, 11, and then towards the camera. 12, finish. Good work. You guys did awesome. All right, so pattern one, easy. Let's try something else. Go into your horse stance. I'm gonna go in a slight angle so you can see both hands more effectively. I'm gonna start with one hand out in front. My other hand comes underneath and grabs my armpit or my waist. And I'm gonna take this hand, the one that's on my waist, I'm gonna draw it like a sword and turn it thumb out. Boom. And while I do that, this hand pulls in, so it's pull in, thumb out. Then I take this hand, punch, other hand underneath. This hand comes thumb out, this hand pulls in, pull and thumb out. Right to your side is the pattern. Now it's punch and load, No, whichever hand blocked. If I block with this hand, block with that hand, I punch with the hand that blocked. Block, punch. Load, block and pull. Punch the blocking hand. Load, block and pull. And the idea is to get your punch and block, your punching chamber at the same time, block same time. Punching chamber, block. Right? So that's easier to see from the front. It's one, boom. You'll note I'm not going high. This is a center line block. Boom. Right? Open, snap. And the snap, thumb snaps out. So it's this bone line snap. One. Good. Now that snap, if you start with your thumb sticking out and as fast as you can, snap, you're gonna feel there should be an actual jolt in your arm. Boom. Now you can think about it as snapping your thumb out, or you can use this bone and snap that bone in. Now, for those of you who've done other patterns, all of a sudden that snap, double knife hands high, boom. Does that snap look familiar? Right? Punch it. You'll often see, most of us punch vertically. I've been doing a lot of boxing over the years, so I snap my hand over. You'll notice that snap. It's not early, it's snap again. One. So that's the same snap. So getting that snap is super good. Builds a lot of speed. Fantastic. Wait, last thing we're doing today, please get a whacking stick. Get two, one in each hand. All right, so I'm gonna put my right stick on my right shoulder, left stick on my left hip. Don't tuck it under your armpit. If it's under your armpit, then you have to come down to go around. There are ways to come through the middle, but we're not doing that today. Tuck on your side, take your right hand, hit, and pull it through your other shoulder. Left hand, hit, pull it through your shoulder, and then your right hand out and underneath. And so you're going to do 3 strikes, and you're going to keep switching left, right, left, right. So again, starting it all the way through with your right hand, all the way through with your left hand and load, right hand flick and under. Left hand all the way through. Right hand all the way through. Left hand flick and under. Through, flick and under. All the way through, flick and under. Now you'll note that my footwork is not in time right now because then I'm making it hard for everybody. So it's just all the way through, flick. All the way through, flick. And just nice and smooth. So if you are comfortable with this, you're able to do it fairly smoothly. This is called Heaven 6. Now most of you have done it before, some of you haven't. If I were to do a high strike, a low strike, and a high strike, right? Or I would do a low strike, a high strike, and high strike. Or maybe high strike, low. It's the same pattern, but now it's heaven and earth because, well, earth down, heaven up. You know, that's the way that works. Okay? But it doesn't change the pattern. I could go low, high, high. I go high, low, high. All I'm doing is full hit, flick and under. Full hit, flick and under. So it's just full all the way through, flick. Now, sometimes people roll their wrist in a smooth pattern. That looks awesome. But when you're striking, you want it to be a little tighter. So instead of rolling, right, you want it to be snap, snap, snap. So I have, even if you're cutting all the way through, you're not flicking your wrist. You're hammering all the way through and then loading. Hammering all the way through. Notice I'm not turning like that. I'm hitting and then loading. So it's boom all the way through, then roll. Don't roll your wrist halfway. Hit, hit, hit. Hit, hit, hit. All right, welcome to Heaven 6. All right, guys, take your sticks. Right stick, head, heart, service. Right? And sticks down. Please find a comfy spot. We've got 1 minute. Oh, we don't. Oh. All right, jump. Right? Going. Keep. Knock those your kneeling down. Knock those sheet down, eyes closed. Knock the motor. Jump. Straight. Going. Keep. All right. Quick coach's corner. My sweaty mug. The idea of pure, as in unattouched by other things. So some people like to say that martial art is like a pure system from 1,000 years ago. But there's no martial art system like that, right? If you had one system, think about, say, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. When UFC started, all the strikers, that's all they had. So when Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu came into UFC, they started demolishing all the strikers because those people who could only hit had no idea how to deal with the ground game. And so it seemed like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was the best martial art in the world. But then all of a sudden, people who could strike started learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and all of a sudden they stopped losing. And then it became the person who could do both really well, right? Georges St-Pierre is a great example. Amazing at ground grappling, amazing at striking, and so as a result, that balance of both made them really, really skilled. So being just one style didn't work anymore. Now, even things like, say, Aikido. Aikido is famous, right? That guy on the right is an Aikido guy. It's a samurai. Aikijitsu is a samurai art. Do is just a more philosophical path, right? So whereas Jitsu is the applied violence part, okay? So the more self-defense part. So Aikijitsu, it was a battlefield art. People used it for fighting in wars, right? That's what samurai did. But it wasn't a pure art because someone along the way learned how to throw somebody else, and all of a sudden if you throw somebody, it's hard for you to fight as easily on the ground with armor. So now they had to take someone who knew how to throw, they had to go, wait a second, we gotta add this in. And so Aikijitsu wasn't just sword, it was also throws, it was knives, it was sticks, it was jo stabs, there was striking, Gatemi is what it's called in Aikijitsu. So samurai art wasn't just the Aikido that we recognize. And even though we like to think, oh, my martial art, for example, has come along for 100 years, there's very few martial arts that are actually 1,000 years old and free. Our martial art, by the way, is Hapkido, our primary art, Hapkimudo. It was started, give or take, because everybody has their different opinion, but around 1953. So it's not 100 years old. It's getting there, though. Wow, it's long. Some of the other arts, Muay Thai, for example, is really old, but it hasn't stayed the same over the years. The Filipino Kali arts that we do, that stick stuff we just did, every single family does it differently. It's very tribal. And they might find something another family did really well and be like, oh, I'm stealing that, right? So purity is sometimes overrated. And that applies in a lot of ways, right? Spaghetti, for example. This might be blasphemy, but the very tangy Italian tomato sauce, I don't like it, right? But that's the correct way of doing it. I like my sauce to have tons of meat. And so for me, what might be the pure correct way doesn't appeal to me as much. And so you're going to find that in almost everything, everywhere, it's pulled from other places. It's not just one idea. Because very rarely is one idea enough, right? Having other ideas, other thoughts, other processes come in, all it does is give us better perspective and things work better. So we have the general idea that it has to be pure and perfect, but nothing's pure and perfect. In fact, many things that work best have cannibalized other ideas. Maybe cannibalize is the wrong word, have taken other ideas. Anyways, good class, good work. You guys are awesome. Let's put our hands together and namaste.